Jesse James was born 24 miles northeast of Kansas City in Kearney, Missouri. That was 1847. By the time he reached St. Joseph in 1881, Jesse James was 34 years old and famous for robbing trains, banks, stagecoaches, and murder.
And rather than work on a farm, he found out there were easier ways of making a living.
On Christmas Eve 1881, James rented this house from a St. Joseph city councilman for $14 a month. Along with his wife and 2 children, Jesse James made a life here that Gary Chilcote, director of the Jesse James home, says did not live up to his reputation.
He was a good family man. He was kind to his children. He was religious.
Later, in what turned out to be a fatal misjudgment of character, James took in 2 boarders, brothers Bob and Charlie Ford. All 3 formed a plan to rob the Platte City Bank. They chose April 4th because of an ongoing murder trial.
They assumed that most of the people would be in the courthouse watching the trial, and they planned to slice the cashier's throat so he couldn't call for help.
The brothers shot James the night before. Turns out they'd made a deal with the governor to kill James and collect the reward money. Evidence of James's death is still there.
We also have the bullet hole here in the front room where Jesse James was shot. We don't know whether the bullet came out of his head or not. It's been here over 100 years.
Chilcote doesn't claim James was a hero. He just wants people to see what happened here on April 3rd, 1882.
It's sort of like the Kennedy and the Lincoln assassination. People like to see where a famous person had their last breath, and this is where it all happened.
It's preserving this history that makes us proud to call it home. Lindsay Shively, NBC Action News.